I was tossed into the river of the underworld right after I was born, just when I was about to lose consciousness. Not a single person came to rescue me. My father, he was still on the shore, howling like a madman. Turns out, this was all part of the Baskerville family's test. Every newborn must crawl through the Blade graveyard, then undergo the baptism of the river of the underworld. In my past life, I was the strongest hound of the family. To gain my father's approval, I did all the dirty work, killing countless enemies, even earning battle glory during the demon invasion. But what was my reward? My father personally sent me to the guillotine, because I became too strong, threatening his position and uncovering secrets I shouldn't know. Then, he framed me for conspiring with demons. If I had the chance to choose again, I'd personally destroy this rotten family. But fate gave me a second chance. It sent me back to when I was an infant, and I wasn't alone. There were many other babies like me. This so-called test was just a scheme to solidify the Baskerville family's power, picking babies from different families to undergo trials, and then raising them to become the family's killing hounds. In my past life, I was one of them. As both the family heir and a side branch bastard, my status was barely above that of a servant. No matter how hard I fought, I never earned any recognition. But now that I've been reborn, this time I'll make sure the entire Baskerville family crashes and burns. My performance this time caught the attention of the men, and they brought me to the testing grounds alone. The first trial, crawl through countless blade graves, for me, reborn, and was a piece of cake. The second trial, the river of the underworld. The longer you stay submerged, the stronger the blessings you receive. So, I decided that this time, I would last longer and become even stronger than in my past life. Soon, my tiny hands were covered in cuts. Even when I was on the brink of losing consciousness, I refused to give up. Finally, the men pulled me out of the river. When they saw I had lasted a full 7 minutes in the river of the underworld, they couldn't help but burst into laughter. When I woke up, I found myself back in the dimly lit nursery. Now, I had a much better starting point than in my past life. This time, I swore to kill everyone who betrayed me. Just then, a maid placed a delicate box at my bedside. Hey, I never got gifts in my past life. Sure enough, when I opened it, 2 venomous snakes slowly crawled out. Clearly, someone in the family was jealous of my talent and had planned to use these snakes to eliminate me. But if I didn't act, these snakes would kill all the other babies. Without hesitation, I grabbed them and tore them into pieces. And so, my revenge began. Though I never uncovered the mastermind behind it all, the coldness in my heart only deepened.